International Convention for the Control and Management of Ships' Ballast Water and Sediments. Ballast water management refers to a set of measures to prevent the spread of aquatic invasive species through the discharge of ballast water. Ships carry ballast water in tanks to maintain stability during transit. When released in a new environment, this water may contain organisms that can harm local ecosystems, disrupt biodiversity, and damage fisheries. The Ballast Water Management Convention's regulation is developed by the International Maritime Organization, also known as IMO or IMO, and it was adopted in 2004. It mandates ships to implement a ballast water management plan, install treatment systems, and exchange ballast water to reduce the risk of transferring harmful organisms. Anti-fouling system. Anti-fouling systems prevent marine organisms from attaching to ships' hulls. The AF the AFS convention bans harmful substances like tri- tributyltin or known as TBT and promotes non-toxic alternatives. Ships must ensure their anti-fouling systems are certified and maintain records. Its regulations, the International Convention on the Control of Harmful Anti-Fouling Systems, is adopted by the IMO in 2001, and it aims to eliminate harmful substances used in anti-fouling paints. Other contemporary regulations or requirements. The International Maritime Solid Bulk Cargoes, or the IMSBC code. This code ensures the safe transportation of bulk cargoes. It sets standards for cargo handling, stowage, and securing to prevent accidents like shifting loads, which can lead to instability or accidents at sea. The International Convention for the Prevention of Pollution from Ships, or MARPOL. MARPOL focuses on minimizing marine pollution from ships, including oil, sewage, garbage, and harmful chemicals. It sets limits on the discharge of pollutants into the sea. Energy Efficiency Existing Ship Index, or the EEXI. A measure introduced under MARPOL Annex 6, the EEXI requires ships to reduce greenhouse gas emissions by improving energy efficiency through the design and operational measures. The MO 2020 Sulfur Cap. This regulation mandates ships to use fuels with a sulfur content of no more than 0.5%, down from 3.5%, to reduce air pollution from sulfur oxide emissions, which are harmful to both human health and environment. International Convention on Standards of Training, Certification, and Watchkeeping for Seafarers, or the STCW. The STCW Convention sets international standards for the training, certification, and watchkeeping of seafarers to ensure the competence and safety of maritime personnel. Thank you.